and love machines alike. Whoa. My name is Jonathan, aka Machine Shaolin, and this is episode 23. Let me put this down. This is episode 23 of Machine Quarantine. And tonight, for the next hour, maybe a little bit more, I want to continue the beat from yesterday, and I'm really feeling it. I haven't done anything with it. We're continuing exactly where we left off yesterday, and God willing, Carl sent me 2 days ago a kit that he made that I want to deal with a little bit, and as usual, comments, feedback, I'm loving it. Write me in the chat, whatever you can. And without too much further ado, I want to start with the beat. Let's begin. Okay, here is my machine. Cool. Let's go back to the thing that was yesterday. Okay, I lied. I did do something. I coded the drums, the drum pads, just for because it looks better on video. And I also did a quick sidechain of the group, like I showed a million of times before. And since my daughter is sleeping in the other room, I cannot be that loud here. I hope you're loud at your place, but I'm not really sure the sidechain is really on point, but who gives a fuck? I mean, it's there. And so what I want to do, let's play what we have, where we left off, and see if it's on, if it's good. So we're sort of, that's what we have now. As usual, any ideas are super, super, super welcome. So yesterday we dealt with the intro, and then we have this one going in. That's basically like the first section. Or I really like the fact that it goes to this one and then to the and goes back. So what I'm feeling is that maybe both of them need to have double the group. This as well, another one, and this one, another one. Vocal, Carl Power. Vocal group is stunning. Which vocal group? Carl Power. And please, I will slip with my mind and for whatever. I want to do your pack today. I want to do your kit. But which vocal group? I have no idea. So I want to duplicate this one first. Yeah. To here, wherever. So imagine that it comes after this one. It has to have like more. You want vocal, maybe? I don't know. So what I know is that I want to zone something, and this also I believe needs another one bigger. Maybe we will ditch the first ones. I don't know, but that's how I'm feeling about it. Yeah. If you have any comments about how I sidechained, then say them. Where were we? This one. Then I want like something relative smooth, which can be anything basically. Can be even a noise, can be even sound effects. What have you got? No, that's way too much. What do we have with ambience? Like, I know where I have something which can be here. This sort of stuff. You know, like something. Oh. No. Let's try to find like a synth pad or something very. No, not at all. Maybe. No. This can take a while, you know. This, apart from your beloved faded reels, what other packs would you recommend? I don't know if I can recommend even faded reels. I mean, if that's what you're into, then that's what you're into. I just love it. I love this sound. I can tell you exactly what I have. Right now I'm looking through Deep Matter, which is like a Berlin techno, but it has this. Oh, maybe this is even better. But for finger drumming, I have the Aquarius Earth, the Faded Reels, Street Swarm I bought long ago. Let me. I need to check here a second. That's for hip Magnetic Coast, which is cool. Has really cool drum sounds, and then all kinds of like stuff that you get with the machine. I don't have that much, basically. Where were we? Sampling. And if it's here, not feeling it. That's even better. Oh, thank you very much. Now, since it's such a huge pad, maybe we can use it. Or maybe even lower. I like the low stuff. No, let's keep it here. Here, and here as well. Somewhere here. And less on the volume, obviously. -4 even. It's a lot. Here, this one too. Let's give them the same deal. I hope you're still with me there. If anybody has any questions, ideas, let me know. I would put some vocals at some point on one of the groups, obviously. I would. This can be here a little bit more. I would like to have it here, actually. Always worth the search. Then I have to search to end it here. And let's find a different one for this baby. Baby. Anything else? This can be interesting. Oh. This can be nice. It can even be with this. I like this harmony that it does. What's up, Shelby? Fine tuning yesterday. I'm actually going all the way today, not just fine tuning. I want to create something really, really nice with this. This is actually the note. And here as well, I want the same one. I think I showed this a trick I'm doing here and here as well, that I'm basically finding a long sample and then I chop it across what I already chop. It's a chop upon a chop upon a chop upon a chop. Hi. So I have now this. Lower in volume, -7 here as well. Should we find something for this? Let's see, maybe. I want to try this. This is just perfect. And here the same. Different part of it, yeah, I like this. Maybe lower the volume of it, just a tiny hunch, but I'm really liking this. Stuff that adds other stuff out of context. Yeah, smoking break, sorry. Brave. Just emailed you some Sakura sample ready to go. Sounds right up your street. I will use it. Thank you, Carl. Okay, so we have this. Just a reminder. The first one was. What happens if this goes an octave down? I like it even with this harmony. That's even nicer. let's add here another one, the same chef de megismus, which here is minus 2 dB, and find a different. Miliki. I think this is so far funkalicious. Let's leave it like this for now. Imagine that I would play this, yeah? Already there is some movement, J time. Yeah, it's 420 somewhere in the world, everywhere, all the time. So I don't want to go overboard with this one because I have huge plans for this group. I want to change the drums. I want to make this group huge, change the bass lines, everything. But this is okay for now. Let's deal with this one. And I want to throw in a bunch of vocals. Let's duplicate this baby. Here. That would be my purple, but that's not. Let's change the color to something that I can recognize. Sure, maybe not. Yeah, something like this. So. Okay, so we have this baby, and I want to add maybe pads as well, but complete different things. I can really go. I used this one on my other beat. I don't want to use it. What have we with synth? Let's try this, baby. You don't say. No, it's not the right voicing. But you've already seen this. That can. This I like. Let's not. Let's go somewhere else. Baby! I need like a very simple minor. Sorry, just a sec. I had to leave for 2 seconds, sorry. Yeah. This could be... Let's try. It's a weird harmony that I'm not... Let's try you. Nah. This can take... YouTube is not receiving something to enough video maintenance smooths viewers. I'm sorry, there's a little bit of buffering. I'm not really sure why. I hope this will fix itself. Let's find ourselves a pad. What was that? This is nice. Should I try? I bet on this. Yeah. What is that? Open widget. Nah, I'm not into doing anything. Now YouTube says that the buffering is okay, that everything is okay. So I want to try use this, and I already know that I want it. No. This is not what I'm looking for. Let's find a chord. Oh. I'm not even sure it's a minor chord. That's the thing, but I'm sort of guessing. Let's go with this one. Charm. Or up the octave. If it comes from that's a tough decision right there, because and then if I go up 5 and then another 2, okay, then I can do some chords here, some minor chords. I can use this one as a minor chordy thingy. So let's... I'll put it here as well. and then and it's supposed to be like some here somewhere. Even more a bit. That's when you press Shift Save. Maybe less volume, though it is a nice. This 2.5 and here even less. 4 is the. Here's a little tip for you. Here's a little tip. If you don't know how much to put up or down in volume, if you're not sure if something is loud or too quiet, bring it up and down in increments of 4 dB. This is like a very, very safe way to know if something is quiet or loud. If you put it down 4 dB and it still sounds loud enough, then leave it there. Sort of. Yeah, nothing is carved in stone. So let's find something here. Maybe not a chord. Maybe it has to answer the this. You know. Carl, if you're so interested, I'm going through the Lone Forest expansion pack, which I got some time ago because I wanted to try to do dub techno. So I have it. This was nice. This is what I wanted. So this, like this. No, leave it like this. The same thing. I need just the end of it. Just the end of it. Something like this. I like this. Maybe even. I liked it before, as it was. And you press Shift Save. Now we have this, which maybe not necessarily a sound. Any ideas, anybody? What have we more? This is nice for this. Thank you. Like this. Also, when you put more samples on the zone, right, left, panning makes a difference. What else can I do here? Ooh. Loving this. Maybe this will do. It becomes the thing, in my opinion. Yeah. And here maybe a nice pad to open the thing. Oh, 937. Carl, if you're still if you're still there, please make a sound, and we will maybe go through your expansion at some point. No, not sound effects. I want some synths. Let's try this one. Totally not it. I don't like this one. This is good. No. Again, I need a minor chord there. Let's go back to you. That's my baby. That's my baby. And here as well. And then somewhere here. Is that it or is that it? And so let's make a quick pass. And I still think I can put some more stuff. I want to put like vocals and stuff. Let's play what we got so far. Yeah. So this is what I got so far. I think you get the picture with why it's so important. I mean, if you get a picture, then I hope you get a picture. I'm trying actually to write this tune for myself. I'm really, really, really liking it. I still think there's much more to do with it. And sure, let's see. And we still have the... Yeah, but this is how you basically I make a love group D. This one, yeah. That's the idea, Carl. I think I want it to bang much, much, much more. It needs much more work, in my opinion. Since this one is already like... But what I want to try, chord A of diary, is to put this chord also here and in here and there, to have that chord all the time, and then yeah, to make it change there. Let's see. Let's add that chord. It's this one. But here I have it -4. Maybe a different note. Yeah. And on this one as well. much lower now. I want it just like as a thing. I catch stuff when it comes. I find finger drumming so hard level to figure how long have you been doing this? Own a machine and so on. 2 years. If this answers your question. I actually the MK3 I got just a few months ago. Until now I was playing with the micro MK2, because I just wanted to do drums. I completely wasn't interested in this whole finger drumming thing, and then I got completely interested in this and saved money and got this baby, and wow. So here as well, the same chord I want to add. If this is the 5, this is the 7. But maybe -5. And here as well, a -5 and -4 dB. This can go much lower. Yeah, I played a lot of drums before. I play guitar, bass, actual drums, the thing. I used to do it for a living. You know, lay down drums for albums, for people, for musicians, guitar, bass. So many instruments have passed through my hands, but I'm in love with this now, totally in love. But this is why I want to share the stuff. And you know something? Let me just do this quickly. I will say something about this finger drumming and the actual drums and instruments, and then we will go to Carl's thing. So I just want to show you, I did this sample, I put it here as well. So now I have this. Okay, let's. I wanna play everything that we have, and maybe a little bit of Group D, and go to what Carl sent me. Then finger drumming would be easier to get a hang of faster, I guess. I think finger drumming should be easiest to pianists, and I will explain in a moment why. There was something that, as a drummer, drove me nuts, and I had to overcome it because I play guitar with my right hand and I play drums as a lefty. It's a little bit weird, but you know how it goes. So I want to try and do the whole progression. D will probably not be as strong as I want it, but maybe until D, but just so we get what it is. Finger drumming is fucking hard. I was just talking about it to my friend. But let me play and then we will discuss for 5 minutes the whole thing. Sorry, that was not my intention. Sorry again. Okay, this is what we have so far. For tomorrow, let's load up Carl's thing. One such day. I have it here in my machine. For tomorrow, I want to continue. Do even more about how we transition. So when I transition from group to group, it's not like yeah. Um, okay, drumming. Why finger drumming is actually so hard, and it is hard. I find it very hard. My hands hurt every time. It's like, yeah, it's fucking hard. I have a video I'm trying to record. I didn't upload last weekend because I'm still trying to record it. The one we wrote last week. The thing with drumming, when you're drumming, you don't play your hand that plays the snare or your side that plays the snare drum doesn't play the kick drum. You don't usually do like one hits with a finished project, so we can practice a complete project of yours. Good idea. Maybe this one. Who knows? Yeah, maybe this one. Maybe I will just make like an easy a bit of a 16 pad. It's a great idea, Carl. Um, so you don't get with drums to hit like at the same time. You don't start the beat with the both hands. You go tum pa tum tum pa. You cannot really see my legs, but tum pa. You don't go pa 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 ta pa pa pa. For drummers, it's a little bit hard. Yeah, it was very hard for me as well to do the kick and the snare with the same hand. And plus, most drummers don't tend to use their fingers as much, these two fingers, which are very, very important. And they think much more. If you've seen David Haynes, he really translated like live drums into drumming, and he's playing just mostly with two fingers. Sometimes he hits with a thumb, but he's doing all the paradiddles and all the stuff the drummers do. And he also has a pedal for the hi-hat, a MIDI pedal. I geeked out for you. It's okay. But I find that a lot of techniques from guitar and from piano would help a lot. I had to learn a lot of piano exercises. I'm not a good pianist at all. And like when you do guitar, if you remember this exercise I showed you that you do like this, it's not something you do as a guitar player. As a guitar player, you You do stuff like this, you don't even think about it, like a pianist would. So a pianist with his left hand, if you've seen Jeremy Ellis, he plays the drums with his left hand, and everybody on YouTube is like, wow, have you seen Fa? He's even playing the drums with his left hand, because he's a pianist. He's used to doing the rhythm and the beat with the left hand, and the right hand is playing much more melodies. As a lefty drummer, it's easier for me to do the hi-hat and to launch samples with the beat, because this is a very strong hand for me, because it also used to play guitar like this. But I had to work on the thumb, because the thumb did nothing with the guitar, and also with the drums. It's just holding. It's not really pushing anything. You need to think completely different, and I think that's the beauty of it. That's why this instrument is waiting to be explored so much. I don't think we even tinkled like what we can do with it. What the machine can do, everybody knows what it can do. It's on the screen. The knobs are there and it's on the screen. It tells you what it can do. So let's go into Carl's kit and see what is there. Because I can discuss this stuff forever. So,
one such day will soon begin.
Here I don't know, I have empty pads, Carl. I don't know why, I didn't have those samples. I hear everything is like really low in volume.
Will soon begin.
This should be in the center. Okay, so first thing I do for because I think Carl meant it to be like this. I'm a lefty. I move everything to the other side. So, and this you meant it to be here.
One such day will soon begin. One such day
should be here. These are empty, doesn't matter. Okay. Are these choked? No.
One such day. One such day will soon begin. Will soon begin. One such day will soon begin. Will soon begin.
These I would put. First of all, I don't know. It sounds to me very low in volume. For some reason, I don't know why. Is it me? Let's.
One such day.
Oh, that's better. Would love to hear a ton of this. So it would fill up several episodes, and I will talk about Björn. I will even discuss this. I have a very cool. I don't know if it's an announcement, but let's do this now. I'm wondering why did you put 2 snares here, but if you know. Like this, it was that the maybe I would
will soon begin.
This pad, sorry, maybe I would put this pad here and this pad here, and this snare can be here. Yeah? Are you with me, Carl? Maybe it's better if the 2 snares are here, and here let's add an open hi-hat just from, cause I have a feeling you went through faded reels on this one. Open hi-hat. This, the first one we find is the one we. So, why is this on anything? This would be group 1, and it can be much lower in volume. And
one will soon begin.
Okay, so let's choke.
One such day.
Very
will soon begin. One such day.
There's a full version in second group, yeah.
In 5,000 years of recorded history, only
But I want to deal with what you sent me. Maybe with this sample I will use for something of my own. um, if you have vocal samples, usually put them in the same choke group so they will chop each other and you can create sentences and stuff.
Will soon begin.
And let's deal with the velocity here for
One
a
such
second.
day.
Because, no, that is not what I wanted.
One such day.
With this type of samples, as I said, I
Will
like
soon
to have it
begin.
on zero velocity.
Will soon begin.
What's happening here? Here it's this. I also how like you export a sound with a sound with a sound. That's cool. Let's see what is here.
One such day. Will soon begin. One such day. Will soon begin. One such day. Will soon begin. One such day. Will soon begin.
Velocity is key. The velocity destination, last page on your sampler. It's key for finger drumming. Super. I cannot emphasize it more. It's very frustrating when you miss a kick. Okay, so I put the kick here. It's like 26%. It's too much. Put it on 50. So you have something. The snare also on 70. You know, how much velocity do you need? Hi-hat on 60. So you would always have something. And samples, unless we let's see what they do, usually on 0%. This one as well. And I want to see if these fellas are on the same. No, they don't share a choke group. Let's put them on 3. This is something else, which I'm not completely sure what you meant by this, Carl.
One such day. Will soon begin. 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 Will soon begin. In 5,000 years of recorded history, only a handful of days are marked by climactic events.
Okay, then I would take, if I have an open...
Will soon begin.
I have an open pad here. Let's take this long sample and put it here.
Will soon begin.
Put it on the same choke
In 5,000 years of recorded history, one such day will soon. One such day. In 5,000 years of recorded history, only a handful of days will soon begin. One will soon begin. Will soon begin. In 5,000 years of recorded history, only a handful of days are marked by climactic events. In 5,000 years of recorded history, only a handful of days are marked by climactic. Will soon begin. One such day. One such day. One such will soon begin. One such day. In 5,000 years of recorded history, only a handful of days are marked by climactic. In 5,000 years of recorded history, only a handful of days are marked by climactic. In 5,000 years of recorded history, only a handful of days are marked by climactic. In 5,000 years of recorded history, one such day. One such day. In 5,000 years of recorded history, only a handful of days are marked by one such day. In 5,000 years of recorded history, in 5,000 years of recorded history, only a handful of days are marked by one such day. In 5,000 years of recorded history, in 5,000 years of recorded history, only a handful of days are marked by climactic events. One such day will soon begin.
This I really don't know, but the whole saxophone thing threw me off to like Amon Tobin. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right. I love his music though. This old ninja tune, drum and bass. Amon Tobin in the late 90s, I mean. Shit from all movies, the funny blend, yeah. Let's see if there's anything more here. Let's find the note of this baby, okay? So it will fit something. Then another 12 would be 19.
In 5,000 years of recorded history, only a handful of days are marked by climactic events. One such day. In 5,000 years of recorded history, will soon be one such day will soon begin.
This is weird. This is weird, Carl. In a good way, weird.
In 5,000 years of recorded history,
with maybe different bass
only a
notes,
handful of days are marked by
make a drum and
climactic
bass
events.
here. Like
One
totally.
such day will soon begin.
Hey Carl, do you have the I'm not sure what happened to pad 11. Yeah, do you have maybe the Amen break? And then this could be like a classic drum and bass, in my opinion.
In 5,000 years of recorded history, only a handful of days are marked by climactic events. One such day will soon begin. Will soon begin. In 5,000 years of recorded history, only a handful of days are marked by climactic events. One such day will soon begin. One such day. In 5,000 years of recorded history, only a handful of days are marked by climactic events. One such day. In 5,000 years of recorded history, only a handful of days are marked by climactic events. One such day will soon begin.
Loving the drums, Carl. Loving the drums. What I would do with this, I will not go into it now. This is your job. Maybe you do it and maybe send it back again. Because I'm really loving the saxophone samples and I'm really loving the drums. It's like dirty and it threw me off to something else. Good job. Maybe find bass notes or some like boom, 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 you know, like old jungle stuff, 90s stuff. Do it, send it over again. I will do it again. Really, really, really loved it. Very good. The one thing I can say is choke stuff. Put stuff in choke groups. This is super important and makes everything very, very clean. Now about finger drumming from before, I will make a quick thing, and then we can wrap it up. I've been asked a lot about tutorials and stuff like this and more technique in the streams, and I don't know if that's the buffer. There's a buffering thing that will be fixed in a moment. I'm not sure. If I do it, then I do it, like we talked today about drums or whatever. But maybe I will make in my channel like very short videos of 1 minute, 2 minutes of the exercises and stuff. Plus, it's a really cool idea. If I finish like a simple kit, I will send it maybe to the subscribers. I have the emails and stuff. Why not? If you want it, it can be done. What else did I want to say? I wanted to ask about, wow, YouTube is showing me lots of error messages today. If you have specific things you want to study, a specific beat, this type of technique, Like Mersa once sent me a different pad layout. I can also teach this, by the way, and all kinds of stuff. If you just want to do, maybe you don't want to go the full finger drumming of playing the whole beat with your fingers, and you just want to get better at recording drums for your own beat, I hope that you're getting everything I say, because what I see on my screen is like, bleh. Okay? Maybe you just want to play drums better. Write me emails, and then I will know what to make videos about. Otherwise, I will just go like blah, 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 and maybe that's not the key here. The stream score and bitrate. YouTube is completely fucked today, but I love you, YouTube. You're great to me. I love you, YouTube. I always did, and I've always said good stuff. I always said YouTube is a friend. So tomorrow we will continue. I hope we will finish the beat. I think we will. We have just one more group left to deal with and mix it real quickly. And thank you, Carl. Thank you, everybody. As always, Carl, fine bass notes. Here you picture. Okay. Just the picture is glitching. As long as you can hear me, please send me ideas to what it is you want in the tutorial. Yeah. If I don't know what is the level of the people watching me. So maybe you say, hey, I have this loop and I want to be able to record drums myself so I can do like J Dilla and not quantize it. Fine, I will teach you everything you want to know. But I want to do it in a separate format or something. Also checking out the possibility for private lessons in Zoom. So this I will also announce pretty soon. Beyond that, that's the beat that says goodbye. Where are you? So, I'm Jonathan, aka Machine Shaolin. This was episode 23 of Machine Quarantine. Tomorrow we'll continue. Until then, some dope. Yalla choose, yalla bye. I will see you all tomorrow, 9 o'clock, German time. Play music. Make love. Tschüss.